If some of you guys have seen our renovation journey and story, you will see all the trials and tribulations that we went through to finally have a place that really felt like home. It's a combination of like the really hard work and talent of a designer who designed it from the plans from the ground up. And I was able to add a lot of my finishing touches and help with the direction for where things have gone. But this has really been the work of a really talented designer. This kitchen is the heart of our home, and that was exactly what I wanted. Number one, I wanted an island. The island is large and it's a waterfall island, so it's so easy to clean. We chose quartz that is much thicker for the island, and then it's the same quartz on the backsplash, but it's a much thinner quartz. In terms of the white, I'll be honest, the reason I chose white specifically is because I wanted a timeless space. You can just change up the accessories. I can change up these bar stools. I can change up like the tap and little things like that, and it will look like a completely different space. I wanted shelves at the top, but the designer was like, just do 2 long shelves on the side and just make it look really nice. And you can style the shelf. Everything that's there is actually stuff that we use in the kitchen. I always like to have a cookbook on rotation because I draw inspiration from cookbooks a lot. I'm able to do so much in the sink. I just love the size. I don't love the material because composite sinks are a pain to clean. I also love our hot water tap. I haven't boiled a kettle in ages. Another thing I'm so obsessed with in this kitchen is how much hidden storage there is. There's just so much storage and I love it. I'm able to store things that I would normally have on display that will make the place look cluttered. Like for example, the air fryer. I'm able to put that in storage and tuck it away. And the dining area is another area that I absolutely love. I wanted a TV that could swing out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that. Chose a custom table that could sit about 6 to 8 people. Like I said, built around hosting. We were able to get the sideboard, a vintage piece, which was repainted for us. And the chairs are also from an incredible designer I found on Etsy. I'll link everything in the description, don't worry. And yeah, I just feel like it's such a great space. The rug really anchors the space to make it feel like a separate space from the rest of the kitchen. Then the art on the wall. So I went with a grid gallery wall, and I went with frames that were large enough to fit the area. I kind of measured it so it would be almost the same width in total as the dining table. But the best part of this kitchen, it is the hidden utility room. People think it's a cabinet behind there, but it's just a tiny utility room, which is so functional. You know, it has a sink in there. It's a multifunctional, very tiny, small but mighty space, really. I really love it. We wanted like bifold doors, something that opens up in the summer, and there's like, you know, an indoor-outdoor vibe where people can just go through freely. Honestly, I love how large this entryway is. It feels so big, like compared to most UK homes. I love this station because it's almost like a dumping station. We dump all our stuff in these baskets and it's just the perfect place. We display a little bit of a picture. We have a little styling moment here, a mirror, you know, to check your face, and it's honestly just perfect. And now I'm gonna take you to the coziest place in the house, which is the living room. Let's go. This space has looked awful for a long time, but I always had a vision of this space being the coziest room in the house. And right now, I can say that it is, and I absolutely love every single detail in this room. First of all, from the custom art that I was able to get off Etsy and do a DIY framing around it. I'm so proud of the way I framed the art. To the sofa, I love that it reclines. You know, it's perfect for movie nights. I love the coffee table, the way the coffee table also has storage. I always make sure that I get everything with storage. The sofa has storage, the coffee table has storage, media wall here has storage. I just love pockets of storage everywhere. I've always found it very difficult working with color, but I'm so proud of the way I have worked with different colors, different tones, and different patterns, and still managed to make it look cohesive, especially for someone who likes simple things like I do. One of the things I absolutely love as well is the shelving behind me. Oh my God, I got most of the stuff there from the charity shop, and I was just able to manage to mix and match some new stuff with some charity shop items, And honestly, if I do say so myself, it is stunning. You know, there's little details that you don't even notice, like the cornice, and we did custom curtains. Honestly, every single thing here was intentionally selected, and I am so happy. This space makes me happy. I love being here. I love being here with my family. I love watching movies here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Now that we're done with the living room, I want to show you the cloakroom. This was one of the spaces I really struggled with decorating. It was a bit out of my comfort zone, but you know, I worked with it and I got this art which had touches of green. I also got faux flowers which had a touch of green as well. I also love this light. I love the way it's off to one side. It's not traditional like, mirror on two sides. I really love it. I love the different storage opportunities that this house presents. Look at this. Look at this. It just makes my heart so happy. Now we're getting to the part of the house that I do not like. The rest of what you're going to see is a massive work in progress, but it's still great and I have so many plans for this space. Come and see. This used to be our side access, which we converted into a guest bedroom, a study. Like this room is like all in one. So this is a sofa bed, which we've just placed here, just in case we have too many people in the house and the guest bedroom doesn't accommodate them. So we just roll this out and we put them here. But thankfully, we were able to get a bathroom out of this small space. It's actually my favorite aesthetic. I love how calming this bathroom is. It has a great skylight at the top, which lets down so much light into the bathroom because this bathroom doesn't have any windows. So that really makes it amazing. There's still work to be done. We still have the mirrors to fix on that wall. And it's a very recessed cabinet, so it has so much storage space as well. You know, I love storage. And yeah, I can't wait for this bathroom to be, done, and I can decorate and, make it look amazing. But right now, this area just serves as such a great guest bedroom, extra guest bedroom when we have, more guests than we anticipated. And it also works as a study, as a mini study. And honestly, it does the job. So we finally arrived at my least favorite place in the house, upstairs. The upstairs is where the old builder worked on, and it just looks nothing like downstairs. I would have loved to show you guys the rooms, but unfortunately everyone is asleep. We're actually filming at midnight, which is crazy. But what I will show you is the guest bedroom. I've literally just put a bed in there and called it a day. But before we head there, let's head to the bathroom. I love having this rug in this space. You know why? Because it really anchors the space. I tried to get different rugs in different sizes that are actual bathroom rugs, but I couldn't get any. So I just got this rug, which is actually a washable rug. I can take this rug and throw it in the wash and call it a day. I also love the basket that's right behind me. You will not believe that that basket is plastic. And there we have my son's stuff, it keeps it nice and neat together. We have faux greenery, we have fresh greenery, we just have everything together, and I feel like it really makes the space look like both an adult and a child space, and I feel like I did a great job, if I do say so myself. No one is going to know that this space is actually as small as it is because of the space planning. We've done a wet room on this side, and this wet room, because of the way the glass and everything looks, it just almost tricks your eye into thinking that it's a much bigger space than it is. We also love the mirror. The mirror is like it spreads out, it's almost end to end, and it gives the illusion of a much bigger space. And I feel like this mirror is everything because you can really see yourself, especially when you're in the bathroom, you want to see yourself, you want to do your makeup. I cannot love this bathroom more. The use of space, the selection of the tiles, everything just works so well together. Yeah, so this room is like a basic box room, but you know me, you've seen what I've done downstairs. I've got plans, and honestly, this is our house. I really hope you enjoyed this house tour. I hope you saw something that inspired you, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Till next time.